Hello. We're going to play some DMZ. Not too long ago, within the last hour, I've uploaded a video on my SPX80 build that was originally supposed to be for Resurgence. That was the idea. And then I just used it constantly in multiplayer instead. So what we're going to do is try that, but in DMZ. Now, as far as I can tell, it's selected properly here. I equip it, and I lose 2 attachments. The scope isn't right. But let's just cross our fingers and hope it's right in the game. I'm going to leave a secondary. This is all new to me because I haven't touched DMZ yet since the update. Battle Pass. Now, my original plan for this weekend was to jump on and use the new sniper in DMZ to level it up. But obviously I'm not quite there yet because I wrongly assumed that I was pressing the right map section here. Unlock 2 there. I would have had it, wouldn't I? Pressed the wrong thing. So obviously when you select one, it doesn't sort of save it. Watch out for that. So I've selected 3 of the new missions from Redacted, the Redacted section. We're just going to play around, see how this gun works, try and do a few of them, and grind the battle pass a bit. So while we load up, I'm going to go to Al Mazrah. I will stick on the build video so you can see what is actually on this gun and get a rough idea of how it performs in multiplayer. So yeah, I will click this and be back with you in a second. In this video we're going to take a quick look at my SPX80 build. During Season 2 I've posted up quite a few shorts using this weapon, so I'm going to feature some of those on the left and we'll have the build on the right. I'm liking this gun. It's not liking this gun. If you can get your eye in with this thing, it feels very satisfying to use. Now, originally, I put this together thinking that I could use it in Resurgence on a Sheikah Island, but other than this one game... There are 2 of them. Down through the wall. I've really only used it in multiplayer. I've basically tuned it as much as possible for ADS speed. You could potentially speed it up even further by putting a red dot or a small hollow sight on it, rather than the hybrid sight that I've used here. Like I said earlier, the idea was to use this in Resurgence, so the thought was to use the hybrid sight for a bit more versatility, but in multiplayer I've normally got it set to the top hollow sight. Oh my god. Not bad for being half asleep. Now I've posted up the levels that you need to get the certain guns to unlock these attachments, but the Schläger match grip, I can't find it, basically. I've googled, I've looked for all the guns, I can't see how you unlock that. So if you've got it, great. If you haven't, keep playing, you'll probably end up with it. And if you do figure out how it unlocks, please drop it in the comments. If you've enjoyed this one, hit like. Subscribe for more videos like this in the future. I may set aside an hour or so to do a stream with this gun, so you can see how it performs in reality compared to chopped up clips. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Catch you next time. Helps if I unmute the mic, doesn't it? We're in the north of the map. This is the weapon with the attachments you've just been shown. I reckon this option of this hybrid site's going to be better for picking people off. And then as we get closer, we'll switch to the hollow site. We're just going to be quite noisy, as you can probably already tell. I'm going to turn it down a bit on my headphones. Ah, so the AI dropped them. Right, what have we got? RPK. Blackman with a scope. Lasnek. Oh, that felt weird. Almost a little too fast. Plates. Let's get rid of that. I don't need to see that all the time. A little bit of lag. Seems to be normal when I play DMZ. Sure, my internet can handle streaming and DMZ at the same time. Quite so perfectly. We're in the rat's nest now, aren't we? No. Thought he was going to run into that. This guy. I got HVT. Let's do this quickly. Hello, Rebecca. Right. Yeah. Thought it'd be good to test this on the bigger map. Looking forward to trying the new sniper. Can I not wallbang that? Right, so we've got this mission to destroy vehicles by, I guess, just dropping them on the train tracks. Oh god, why can't I zoom in? There we go. It's inverted for some reason. Okay. We're going to get that hatchback. We'll head towards the port, because apparently that's where the cartel is. We haven't got much in the way of equipment. Ooh. Taking that, I think. What was that other mission? There was one to add a suppressor to something. From the workshop buy station, I think. Is that a special one that's marked? Or is it just at a buy station? We don't know. Drive. And my thoughts are, if we die and lose everything, maybe show you some multiplayer gameplay of it. I'm not sure how well it'll go. Normally you have to be in the right mood to be good with this in multiplayer. When I say right mood, hitting very nice shots. Not always going to happen. On the car. Get too distracted in this mode. I'm liking having an Icarus right next to it. Dropped that guy in the distance, didn't I? Oh. Okay. Is it on fire? That's a shame. I was going to use that. Oh. Well, that was a interactable suitcase then, but obviously not. Vehicle there we could use. Guess you'd literally just dump it on the train tracks and run away, I guess. Oh, last time I played a blue, what you call it, ran into a trip mine. One of these. We love gold. They adjusted the loot in the game. I know we're in a stronghold, but 2 gold bars already. Let's get rid of that hard drive. Get rid of that. Let's open the door before you try and get out. There you go. Oh, they're coming in. Make a move. Lower that car. I'm not sure why they've locked out different operators, though being able to choose different operators seems a weird choice. And you've potentially paid for some and you want to use them. Alright, I need to go south and just dump this on a train track. And then run away because there's a squad on there. Pretend these people don't exist. God, which track is it going to be on? The lower one? Oh god, why is that inverted? Seriously. Leave it there and hope it works. Do the same with the quad. Is that actually going to work and track? Safe for that. Bloody hell, what in the hell is that? Can I see how I died, please? What? Right. Just a random fire with no sound. And I was away from it and still burnt to death. Right, I'm confused now. It's got to be the AI surely throwing a Molotov. I guess we'll just go back in. With a gun that isn't the gun in the thumbnail. Oh, maybe take that one in. Right. We'll try with this, and then we'll jump into multiplayer potentially. Managed to do that at least. Did the train push a quad into me or something? God. Anyway. We're not going to use this gun in this match. But if you want to build one, then watch this video. In this video, we're going to take a quick look at my SPT build. During Season 2, I've posted up quite a few shorts using this weapon, so I'm going to feature some of those on the left, and we'll have the build on the right. I'm liking this gun. It's not liking this gun. If you can get your eye in with this thing, it feels very satisfying to use. Now, originally, I put this together thinking that I could use it in Resurgence on a Sheikah Island, but other than this one game... There are two of them. Down through the wall. I've really only used it in multiplayer. I've basically tuned it as much as possible for ADS speed. You could potentially speed it up even further by putting a red dot or a small hollow sight on it, rather than the hybrid sight that I've used here. Like I said earlier, the idea was to use this in Resurgence, so the thought was to use the hybrid sight for a bit more versatility, but in multiplayer I've normally got it set to the top hollow sight. Oh my god. Not bad for being half asleep. Now, I've posted up the levels that you need to get the certain guns to unlock these attachments, but the Schlager match grip, I can't find it, basically. I've googled, I've looked for all the guns, I can't see how you unlock that. So if you've got it, great. If you haven't, keep playing, you'll probably end up with it. And if you do figure out how it unlocks, please drop it in the comments. I've cut that short to avoid the like, share and subscribe section. Oh god, why is... If I scroll forwards, it zooms out. If I scroll backwards, it zooms in. Good fun, that. Great addition to the game. We'll go for that SUV, dump it on the train tracks. Hopefully it'll get blown up. Oh, I've lost that Icarus now as well, haven't I? Good, that gold, we had the Icarus, and now we have nothing. Someone's doing a UAV down there. They added more stuff to that. It's like a lot more cover than before. Oh god, can we get there quick enough to smash this into the train? Just gonna run into AI onto. Drive ahead of it. Just avoid those chaps. Place planted a wall. Just close. There's no one's on there. It's medium, what? Let's drop it here, run up the hill. Assume there's no items on this crash. Kaboom. Is it gone? Yep. Yeah, in future, if I'm playing those build videos, I might have to make the one that I upload, and then the one for using in the stream where it doesn't have the end sort of outro part on. It's a bit more tied in with the stream. It's the problem with this playing about on YouTube. I'd spend hours and hours trying to make things look great, perfect, coming up with new ideas. Right, we could do with a satchel or something. Guess this is just an AI. Seriously, where is that bullet? Okay. Why is his helmet better than the other guy's helmet? Great. We'll go and play multiplayer. Were they in that chopper? Because they seem to just land on the roof. Get any tokens? No? Right. Okay, so pressing escape just flips you between those screens. That's fun. Multiplayer. We'll do some hardpoint. So yeah, the stream title and thumbnail is now irrelevant. So, this loadout. I'm going to swap that out for my trusty secondary. I've seen you can get XP for doing a drill charge challenge. We'll stick with those. I'm using fast hands here. Now, someone that commented on one of the videos said that he felt like, or the picture actually, I posted up like a preview of the loadout. And he said, mine seemed faster, so we think that it's fast hands that's doing that. Potentially. So, let's go. Any tokens? No, don't want to use them. Right, so the build is now going to be used on multiplayer, and this is how you can make it. In this video, we're going to take a quick look at my SPX80 build. During Season 2, I've posted up quite a few shorts using this weapon, so I'm going to feature some of those on the left, and we'll have the build on the right. I'm liking this gun. Oh. It's not liking this gun. If you can get your eye in with this thing, it feels very satisfying to use. Now, originally, I put this together thinking that I could use it in Resurgence on a Sheikah Island, but other than this one game... There are two of them. Down through the wall. I've really only used it in multiplayer. I've basically tuned it as much as possible for ADS speed. You could potentially speed it up even further by putting a red dot or a small hollow sight on it, rather than the hybrid sight that I've used here. Like I said earlier, the idea was to use this in Resurgence, so the thought was to use the hybrid sight for a bit more versatility, but in multiplayer I've normally got it set to the top hollow sight. Oh my god. Not bad for being half asleep. Now, I've posted up the levels that you need to get the certain guns to unlock these attachments, but the Schlager match grip, I can't find it, basically. I've googled, I've looked for all the guns, I can't see how you unlock that. So if you've got it, great. If you haven't, keep playing, you'll probably end up with it. And if you do figure out how it unlocks, please drop it in the comments. If you've enjoyed this one, hit like. Subscribe for more videos like this in the future. I may set aside an hour or so to do a stream with this gun, so you can see how it performs in reality compared to chopped up clips. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Catch you next time. Yeah, we are now in that stream. I'm not sure how well I'm going to show it off because the DMZ part has failed completely. We've reverted to multiplayer, which is probably the best way to show it off, I suppose. I feel like sometimes you need to get a bit, have a couple of matches to warm up for this. It also doesn't help when we join halfway through. Let me just mute the game chat. We don't want any horrible words coming through, do we? I'm quite keen to try that new battle rifle, that looks good. A bit like an Odin, maybe? Right. Oh, I had a token on yesterday, so that's skewed my expectation of how fast that's going to go up. Let's favourite this. Now this little sidearm, I feel like I need to do a little video on that because it's cheeky. You miss a shot or you run out of ammo, or even if you've just sprayed a few rounds with an AR, switch to that, spray a few more, keep switching. It's just like a little pocket SMG. Put some funky colours on it because I'm not too fussed about a sidearm. I like my main guns to look fairly realistic. Get out the window. Straight into death. Alright, I've done that challenge, great. I feel like they've added a bit more flinch to the game. Oh, no. It was just one kill with that, wasn't it? As far as I can remember. Hardpoint seems to be lasting for ages. Hello. Too many of that. Oh. Yeah, once they get sort of locked onto your position, you're sort of screwed unless you're very, very quick. We got a trophy. No. What is that thing? It's annoying. Oh, that's teammate. Kitchen. Is it kitchen? No, it's upstairs. He was ready, wasn't he? What's he using? That recon. Aim is off today. Let's get these trophy things or whatever they are. Both of us. He ran into me with Semtex there, didn't I? Clever. Going on there. Got the wrong guy. Per usual. Got a firing squad ready for us there. Try this instead for a sec. Love tickling him. Nice. Could just be playing crap, but I do feel like there's a little bit of connection issue. Okay. Yeah, streaming and playing, not quite. Doesn't feel quite right. Again, this seems to be working. Oh, okay. Everyone's quit, I guess. Good job, guys. That's why we have a shooting gallery. Try and get those token things. That can be our aim for the game. There in the end. We had a nice little moment there, trying to fight off 5 or 6 of them. Whee! I love how it says spend tokens, press R. It does nothing. Just keeps you going through the right, no, don't press that because we're not on the one that I actually want. So that's the build in-game rather than on my video. Tuning settings, just max ADS speed there, in the middle there, max ADS speed in the middle, bar position, max ADS speed, ADS again in the middle, and ADS in the middle. We have to go through that so quickly because the level is going to load almost instantly. And for anyone joining, we were playing DMZ. I got killed by a random fireball within the first 10 minutes of the first match. So we couldn't use the SPX anymore. And then the second game, I managed to complete one mission and then got an entire squad dropping onto me. So that's why we're in multiplayer. Did that guy have Survivor equipped? Did I just get a hit mark on him? Confused, where's the teams? All around, all around. Third one around. Pretend it's Battlefield. go. Didn't get lucky with that flash. Still there. This one's normally pretty good to hold, isn't it? Where are they? Is that an enemy laser? I can't tell. Up a gunner or a Overwatch one? Why is he looking backwards at me when he should be on the point? Go for the next one. Revenge. Go. Sometimes you need to switch it up. We'll be with you in a couple of matches to get, I think. I'm gonna stop streaming. Test how the internet feels. I feel like we've got slight input lag occasionally. Pushing this or not? Still alive? Yes, he is. Have you not noticed him? Ooh. Looks like he's got a nicely built little sniper. They've been super quick. I think this is probably sort of mid. The way I've got it. He could have given me the kill there, couldn't he? Mark it. Hello. Gave him a chance there, didn't I? Why is he still up there? Would be helpful if other people were pushing. Because they'll just seem to be stood in a group. It's a game, you're not actually going to die, just run in. Might get some points. Okay, thought the suppression thing had exploded then. You got there in the end. Flashing thing, is that an insertion? No. Where's a decoy? He's got a big scope on that. No to the second guy. Oh, close to him. Great. Accurate enough. Nowhere near, in fact. Every time I run past that window, like there's a guy watching me. There's a lampshade or something. Surely that could have been a kill for me. Try this slightly longer range. Didn't realise they'd lost it. Hesitated that. Trophy. Let's go with this. Signal 50 man's there. Love getting flashed. Never really used them. It was just smoke. We can try to get where we want to be. And the strike's gonna hit it. Little man peeking over it. Is the flinch always this bad? We actually won that. But we're losing. An interesting kill cam. Right, we'll unlock that and then that'll be stream well done. Despite it going completely wrong. Right, so in my video, I suggested that maybe we could use, or you could use, a smaller scope. Yeah, I did suggest a hollow sight. I didn't even realise that isn't actually possible. So... oh. That one might be a bit quicker. That's not the one I'm using, is it? Let's try that hybrid fire point. Handling up. And up. Don't really know what's that. What you call it? I don't trust the little green bars. They all just seem to be the same all the time. Oh. Let's try this one anyway. Yeah. Probably best just leaving it alone, aren't I? We'll go back. Do you fancy a different scope? Try a different scope. The one? Believe so. Straight through the metal thing. But oh, crossbow. Boring little devices, aren't they? It tends to just use UAV, precision airstrike, and a care package. Okay. Too many there. Tokens. This is probably the best way to show off how quick it's going to be, to be fair. So. Not when you stun though. I get out of this corner. Whoa! Ran out of ammo. Don't know why I did that instead of a trophy. There's a man behind me. Should have switched quicker. Just stayed crouched and peek the side of it. This map, with about 3 people on each team, is pretty good to be fair. Or at least I thought so in original... Oh, not the original. Modern Warfare 2019. Definitely wasn't the original, was it? No. And I mash my keys to find the trophy. There's a guy in there. Hello, Vita. Really see what's going on, to be fair. Let VTOL please go away. What I'm going to have to do is try some just non-streaming DMZ. Let's see if we still got lag in it. I feel like I don't get... just feel like a bit of delay. So I'll test it on multiplayer and DMZ. Sure what I can do about it though, because we're sort of locked in for 2 years on our internet thing. And it also, it's about the same speed as the old place we're at. And it was fine there, so God knows what's going on. This is supposed to be a more stable, secure connection. I just dived in some fire. Nice pink sniper rifle. Only one more match to get that gun. Oh, I'll have to go and retune that weapon, won't I? And there we go. Oh no, what? Oh. Did not kill, it felt slightly delayed. Fireman Sammy with his shotgun. Okay. Go looking into a mirror. No one's coming for it, not even our teammates. Run away before it's over. Right. I thought I'd have a go at the sniper, but obviously he's there. been much nicer to get the warbang. It's quite fun to defend because it's so small. Crafty, mate. Come on. The UAV passes seem to sort of tell you where the enemies are, even though if they're already dead. Like it picks their location from the start of the pass as that line moves across. Just teammate. And then just shows you regardless if they're dead anyway. Did not think that was going to hit. The man in the corner. Good gun. Make it work. It's just good fun. You're not potentially going to be scoring particularly high, unless you're a bloody god. When you get those super fast snipes, it's just nice. Put that door. Go away, fireman. Let's strike our building. Cook that out there. Oh, getting suppressed through the wall. Oh god, here we go. Stealing my thing. Where are we? Go for that. What? Felt like someone, my own team had shot me then. That's weird. Okay. I'm obviously getting confused. Thank you, Mr. Vital. Don't usually pick the streaks that sort of do it for you. It's disappointing when you get a little hit marker. Should have done the trophy. It's a closer man. Right, I feel that was a good little showcase of how quick you can be with it. Didn't realise their entire team had left. This FJX sounds nice. I'll have to give it a go. Right, have we unlocked it? I think we will have. No, this one please. There we go. New weapon. Great stuff. So, next stream, potentially tomorrow, not sure. Might be quite busy. Where is DMZ? Out of this. "58 seconds and then I can look at it." So, yeah, next stream I'll try and use this FJX Imperium. The intervention, which I don't really know about because I never really played Modern Warfare when that was in it, as far as I can remember. Played Modern Warfare, the first one, quite a lot. Played the second one, I think, quite a lot, but mostly co-op. I bought the third one, played a bit, didn't really touch it after that. And then sort of didn't touch Call of Duty for years, really, until MW 2019. I went back to Battlefield for a bit. And obviously Battlefield has gone a bit downhill since then. 2042 has not lived up to it. Not lived up to our expectations. So, this gun. Level 1. FGX platform. Piercing rounds. Where's the high velocity? 23. So I believe they take it to you can build the gun to do 1700 meters a second bullet velocity. So that could be interesting. Yeah, next stream we'll be using that. Maybe we should get a bigger box for it so it actually fits. I will leave you with my SPX video, which is what I've been using in the multiplayer matches. It's a good fun gun to just play around with, try and get a few flick shots. You're probably not going to be scoring too highly with it, but you might have a good time. So yeah, I'll leave you with the build video and catch you next time. In this video we're going to take a quick look at my SPT build. During Season 2 I've posted up quite a few shorts using this weapon, so I'm going to feature some of those on the left and we'll have the build on the right. I'm liking this gun. It's not liking this gun. If you can get your eye in with this thing, it feels very satisfying to use. Now, originally, I put this together thinking that I could use it in Resurgence on a Sheikah Island, but other than this one game... two of them. Down through the wall. I've really only used it in multiplayer. I've basically tuned it as much as possible for ADS speed. You could potentially speed it up even further by putting a red dot or a small hollow sight on it, rather than the hybrid sight that I've used here. Like I said earlier, the idea was to use this in Resurgence, so the thought was to use the hybrid sight for a bit more versatility, but in multiplayer I've normally got it set to the top hollow sight. Oh my god. Not bad for being half asleep. Now I've posted up the levels that you need to get the certain guns to unlock these attachments, but the Schlager match grip, I can't find it, basically. I've googled, I've looked for all the guns, I can't see how you unlock that. So if you've got it, great. If you haven't, keep playing, you'll probably end up with it. And if you do figure out how it unlocks, please drop it in the comments. If you've enjoyed this one, hit like. Subscribe for more videos like this in the future. I may set aside an hour or so to do a stream with this gun, so you can see how it performs in reality compared to chopped up clips. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Catch you next time.